If you need a family, you can come hang out with me. They may not see the real you, but that does not mean that you're not real. I love you very much. I'm gonna go cry. With love.
What the Buffalo Bill?
Now, I don't know about you guys, but I really enjoyed the movie Silence of the Lambs. I thought it was fantastic. But wouldn't it have been just a little bit better, a little bit creepier, if our old friend Jeffrey played the part of Buffalo Bill? I mean, we all know they don't do original movies anymore. They just do remakes of all the good movies from back in the day. So if they ever decided to do a remake of Silence of the Lambs, they don't even need to do a casting call for Buffalo Bill. We have Jeffrey waiting in the pipeline. He's a natural.
Rubs the lotion on its skin or else it gets the hose again.
Welcome back. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Now, before we get into it, I just want to throw a little warning out there, quick disclaimer. Today's video is probably going to trigger some emotions in some of you, mostly anger. Also, you're going to see some things in today's video that you can't unsee. So, like I said, a little warning, proceed with caution. Some of you are probably thinking, Mike, why the hell do you have a picture of Bubbles from the Trailer Park Boys on your screen with a purple wig and a dress on?
It's just not right. It's really eerie here. Something's fucky.
Now, although there is a striking resemblance between the two, this is not Bubbles from the Trailer Park Boys. And the reason I have this photo on the screen here is because this person is legally allowed in several states in the United States and a lot of places in the world, legally allowed to walk into any woman's restroom or any woman's locker room without any kind of recourse. And if you think I'm being dramatic or hyperbolic about that, please stay tuned. As I said, stay tuned, because here is the proof that my last statement wasn't exaggerated. I wasn't being dramatic. These people can illegally walk into any restroom or locker room they choose. Now, this woman commented on this hefty fella's TikTok here, "If I ever see you in a restroom, I'm calling the police." And here is his response.
Go ahead, buckaroo, because they won't do a damn thing. When I tell them I'm a trans woman, they'll say okay and they'll leave me alone. You want to know why? Because it's legal in my state as a trans woman to use the bathroom I identify with. Now come at me with another comment, Honey Bunches about.
Yeah, well, you're one sick, miserable, evil SOB.
So, what do? I'm genuinely asking, what do we do when this big hefty fellow with the unkempt hairdo and the scruffy beard strolls into the woman's restroom? Someone in there calls the police. The police show up and say, "Oh, she's allowed in the restroom by law. Sorry, there's nothing we can do. Have a good day." What do we do? I mean, I've instructed my wife on what to do if she's in the ladies' restroom and this big hefty fellow walks in, but I can't really discuss that here. It's a genuine question. What do we do? Let's keep it moving. Here we go again. Now, I wonder how a person like this gets to that place in their life where they want to use the she, her. I mean, if you look at the beard, you'll see that. I mean, it's clearly a male. That's clearly a man. So how do you get to that place in your life where you want to be called she, her pronouns? Now, maybe this explanation will clear that up for us. I doubt it. We'll see. Real quick, guys, we have no sponsors for today's video. If you'd like to sponsor the next video and help support the channel, there is a PayPal link in the description box below, and I will say your full name as a sponsor of said video unless stated otherwise by you. Roll the film, please.
So I keep getting complimented today on both having side ponytail and my shirt.
Get a haircut, hippie.
Because there's a lot of supportive people where I work, but I just wanted to take this moment
to reiterate that gender expression does not equal gender identity. And nobody who's trans feminine, trans masculine, or even female male owes you masculinity or femininity. Girls can dress like boys, boys can dress like girls, and that doesn't make you trans. But you can also be trans and not dress like the other gender. Same thing goes for non-binary people, guys. If you're non-binary, doesn't matter what you're wearing, you're still non-binary.
Yeah, that explanation didn't help me one bit. In fact, I'm more confused now than I was before. So anyway, and I'm going to be completely honest with you guys. I have no idea what the hell we're looking at here. It says 180 days of being a boy. So is that some kind of play on that Dylan's 180 days of girlhood type thing? I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I don't know. I just don't know anymore. I don't know. Roll the film.
Hey y'all, it's 180 days of being a boy, and I'm stoked for so many reasons. First of all, and the most important, most noticeable one, I'd say, is my hair is growing like a weed. Like, I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's just me, but every time I wash my hair, I feel like it grows like 2 inches. And if you look back in my older videos, you can see that, you know, 6 months ago, my was shaved like down to the skin. So, and still on the topic of hair, we have my beard and my mustache is coming in nicely. But yeah, I'm just super excited about that. Let's see. Oh yeah, I think it was yesterday, but it was my first time correcting someone for misgendering me since coming out that wasn't one of my family members.
The hell are you supposed to be?
So as this person's talking, one specific thing came to mind, and I'm still not 100% sure what we're looking at here. It could be a man, could be a woman. I mean, potato, right? I don't know. Anyway, the thing that came to mind, so I thought back to the last person, and then the person before that, and then the picture on the screen of Bubbles' doppelganger. And the thing that came to mind was none of these people look or sound healthy, and I'm not trying to be mean. I'm not trying to be rude. It makes me sad. I mean, if you look at them, most of them are slightly to morbidly obese. I mean, they're not clean shaven. They're usually patches of hair here or there, just really unkempt, and their hair is all jostled like they just got out of bed, and their clothes are all stretched out, and eczema here and there. And obviously they sound like they're struggling with some issues, some mental health issues. And I hope and pray that they get the help they need. But it's like they're being enabled. It's gone mainstream to enable people like this. Keep it moving. All right, guys, we're going to be wrapping it up on this one. I'm cutting it a little shorter than I'd hoped, but up here in the Northeast, we have a storm coming in, and I want to end the video before the Wi-Fi shuts down and I lose everything. And plus, I got to get outside and do a little bit of storm preparation. So I think you guys kind of understood the theme of today's video. We're living in some very strange and bizarre times. And I mean, with this whole bathroom and locker room issue, I mean, I think at some point we got to stand up and say enough's enough. And we've done past that point a while back. So we don't want to let this get to the point of no returns. I mean, this stuff has to be addressed. We can't just ignore it and even think it's going to go away, because it's, as we see, it's only continuing to get worse. Oh boy. So anyway, if you made it this far, give yourselves a round of applause, a pat on the back. You guys know I can't do this alone. So thank you all so much for trudging ahead with me. Clearly, guys, things are getting very crazy out there. So please, please, please take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Till next time. Love you guys. Peace. Roll the film, please.
Hi, I'm Nominal Naomi. You may know me as PhD student debate sis, but I'm also non-binary. Happy International Pronouns Day. Mine are she, they. I'm cool with feminine terms and also gender-neutral terms. If you think this is dumb, debate me. Come on, do it.
She seems nice.
And you ain't black.